All right. Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Corey and Kevin Talk About Nothing. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Kevin.
I'm Corey.
And on our show, we discuss some of our favorite episodes from our favorite sitcoms while also playing a game of trivia about the episode. In today's episode, we are discussing Season 6, Episode 26 of The Office, Whistleblower. Before we get started, make sure to hit the like and subscribe so you can get new episode notifications. Also, if you have any stories you would like to share with us or have any episode suggestions, let us know by emailing us at cktalkaboutnothing@gmail.com or tweet us at CoreyKevin1.
So, in season 6, episode 26, Whistleblower, we go through an investigation of the team at Dunder Mifflin to see who leaked the story about the printers catching on fire. Aside from learning a few things about the workers from their hard drives, we also find out that there may be more than one culprit who leaked the story to the press. While Joe sets out to find the person responsible. Michael sets out the world's greatest boss and defend his loyal employees from her wrath. At least Michael's a local celebrity now.
Oh, Michael. I
Yes.
do I do like how this one starts off with him just being like, "Look at me,
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely. Yeah, it's all about me.
it's
Yeah.
it's all about me right now."
That's
All
awesome.
right, so a brief recap of the previous episode. The previous episode 12 was Patty's Pub, home of the original Kitten Mittens. And the winner of trivia happened to be Corey.
Thank you.
So,
Yes, thank you.
congratulations. He picked this episode, Whistleblower. And why is that?
Honestly, I just think it's a funny episode. I really do. I love okay, so why I love it though, why I think it's funny is you get to see Michael. Actually, you get to see Michael being scared of somebody and then trying to be tough at the same time, right? Like it's so funny. And then I love that. And then you always got to mix in the other people in the episode, which
hmm
makes it awesome.
hmm
This is where it starts, where Dwight ruins their lives at the same time. I'm just saying, perhaps
Yeah.
because this is the episode. So like it kind of wraps up a lot into to like the further portions of The Office too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Okay.
fully.
Yeah.
So
I,
it just kind of does a lot for me. I love it, man. It's good
hey,
stuff.
that's fantastic. I actually kind of like, as Troy Barnes would say, I think you just put a wrinkle in my brain. You're right about Dwight. Like, he probably becomes more resentful, and he does. Like, season 7, season 8, like, he becomes really mean towards Jim,
Absolutely.
especially when he gets that job. Well, thinks he's going to get that job.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And Jim's just like, well, try to help him.
Sorry. Yep.
I'm
If
out.
it wasn't for paying,
Which
if Jim should never made the phone call. I'm just saying.
I know our listeners can't see, but I am
Yep.
wearing a pretty sweet Dwight shirt that says
Dude,
false.
fantastic t-shirt.
What bear is best? False.
Black bear. Yeah.
Black
Balls.
bear. Bears. Beets. Bears eat beets.
Bears beat Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar
Black.
Galactica. Wait, what's going on here? There's a ton of great memes that are identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Millions of families suffer every year. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Oh, Dwight, I
So
love
good.
him.
I'm telling you, fantastic. Fantastic.
Well, excellent. All right. Well,
So since
yes, yes.
you lost last time,
Go ahead.
the winner is
Mm.
gonna graciously allow you to go first. I mean, that's the
Graciously. Oh,
rules. That's the rules, but at the same time,
sheesh,
here you go, sir.
sheesh. All right. Let's start trivia.
Let's go.
Yay! All right.
Yeah.
Question 1. What profession did Joe's mom have?
She was a prison guard.
Yep.
My mama says that you should never. No, I literally just I lost the quote.
Yeah, she
Oh,
said. Well, she says a few things, but the best was whoever says that they should come down on them hard, they're innocent. The ones that say that they should be given it easy, those are the guilty ones. Well, at least they had the most anal cavity searches or something like that. Like she
yeah.
says something wild, like, "Oh man!" Now, congratulations, you
Thank you.
got the first question correct.
All right.
Fire away, sir.
So Michael makes a comment. How fast is his mind going?
A mile per hour.
Yeah,
Pam's like, really that fast?
it's so good. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is so good, man. my brain's going a mile an hour. That fast, huh?
That
Like,
wow.
woo, scary, scary. I mean, I
All
would
right, you got that
imagine.
one.
I know, I did. I actually have the power of Dwight, who actually has his own trivia resume. So I'm feeling like I have his knowledge right now.
I mean, that's pretty good. I
Yeah.
mean, that's impressive,
All right.
Really, really impressive. Okay, are you ready?
How many views are on the video they are watching in the beginning of the episode?
Oh,
How
bro.
does it feel, bitch? Yeah. I
Wow.
listened last week and I heard you going, yes. Like, come on, man. Did you write this one down?
I didn't actually. I'm just really trying to think about it, My
Yeah.
mind's spinning. How
A mile
many
an hour,
views?
would you say?
Probably about 1 mile an hour. I probably
Burning rubber right now.
burn it. Yes, for sure. Absolutely. Slowly, but it's
See,
burning.
and I still got years on the tread because,
Yep.
not going so fast, but
All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna say 220.
1,069.
Ah. Was it
Uh,
220 views away from being the number one spot?
I think so, yeah. Yep.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
do believe so. I do believe.
I do believe.
I do believe. So, I just want to let you
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep.
All right. Cool. 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 Cool.
Very
Cool.
cool.
What is the name of David Wallace's new invention?
Suck it.
Yeah.
Well, you take out your suck it and you suck
You
it.
suck
You
it.
suck it. That is one of my favorite moments of David Wallace because like it's
Oh,
like I don't care anymore, David Wallace, and he's
nope.
like you actually see like this dude's super cool, hanging out in a hot tub, drinking a beer.
It's at noon.
Yeah.
Michael's still not supposed to be at work right now, so it is still the daytime.
His wife was like, "Oh, you're gonna go outside today? Okay."
Yeah, I thought about it. Yeah.
Well, you take out your suck it and you suck it. That kid's all like jamming out on
No, he
the
is like
drums.
being loud too. When Michael first walks in,
Yeah.
once again, this is at
Uh-huh.
11, 10, noon.
Yeah.
This is happening. So I guess you gotta start early if you're gonna be a professional.
If you're gonna be a professional, you gotta start early. That's what all the books tell
Yep.
you.
Yep.
I've read
Tired of.
100 of them.
I'm tired of it. But
Actually,
go ahead.
all books I've ever read just say wake up early.
Wait. I hate those books.
Every chapter in this one book just said wake up early. All right. Anyways, did
It's your
you?
turn, right?
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh wait, I didn't know the answer, or did I? That was.
Yeah. Did you
Well,
ask?
no, yeah, because
Did you
I
ask me
did
a
ask
third
you
one?
one. Yeah, what's the name of David Walsh's new invention?
Oh man, Kevin, come on, yeah. So
Yeah,
we got carried away,
we did.
bringing me back down to earth. All right, all right. What model printer is being recalled?
You're going deep for these regular questions. I want you to know this.
Well, you had some deep ones
They were
as well.
bonus questions.
No, not all of them. Dude, I got 4 wrong
Yeah, do
of
better.
regular questions. All right.
Do better.
All right. I will say the same to you. Do
Oh, dude,
better.
sucks.
I mean, they
Is it the?
specifically say it.
I know it's the Epson, right?
Epson. Man, this is Sabre. Come on, man.
I don't know. I really don't know.
The GH400. But it's not Epson. It's the company Sabre.
You're right. What was I thinking?
Name dropping Epson is a real brand, Sabre, Sabre. I love the song that they come up with, and when they find out that the company name is Sabre,
Saber.
not
Yeah.
Sabre, like the song doesn't work anymore.
No. Do we have to do the song still? Yeah.
Yeah,
He's recording and goes,
yeah. He just puts his phone down. He's like, nope,
yep, that gonna work.
never mind.
All right.
All right,
So,
see how the game's gonna be.
yeah, this is awesome. What does Joe want to be made into one day?
A Barbie,
Yeah.
awesome.
How many times did you watch this episode, bro?
Just the normal twice.
Okay.
Why are you? What's wrong? Do you think that's
Nothing.
all I did today? It was like I studied
Yeah,
it
for sure.
frame
Yeah.
by frame. Okay, this person's standing there. Okay, this person is
Yeah.
wearing their shirt.
What
Oh,
car are
one
they
shirt.
driving?
They are untucked. Okay, well that tie is different. That's I am now the Abed of instead of who's the boss, it's the office, and I know who the real manager is. Mic drop for
That's
everybody.
insane. That's impressive.
I just
I,
mic drop.
I was actually, yeah. That's why I couldn't talk.
Well, actually, it's Michael's the only manager. The show kind of. Although I did like Robert California, so I take that back a little bit.
Yeah. I
I
mean, but
really
see,
did enjoy Robert California.
I enjoyed him, but the rest of the,
Yeah,
you know what I
I
mean?
mean,
It
it just
wasn't as
wasn't the
strong.
same as
No,
with
no,
Michael without
no,
Michael.
for
But
sure.
anyways,
Yes.
I digress. Barbie,
Okay. So your turn,
because she
sir.
says no. I
Yeah.
didn't even write that one down. I didn't even have that one as a question. I just remember like when she's talking to Michael and she's like, I wanted to be so successful that I'm a Barbie. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a Barbie doll in a Barbie world.
Then she didn't
Anyways,
want to. She didn't want to make the speech because but no other girls want to
yeah,
play with her as a
yeah,
Barbie.
that's right. Nobody's gonna play with me.
Yeah.
Dude, there were times where like it is one of the most serious episodes that Michael's ever been in because there were like that's what she said moments and he
Didn't.
didn't go for it. There's other things I want to talk about, but obviously we'll
Okay.
wait after trivia
For
because man,
sure.
like, anyways, Michael's on
Yeah.
point. I there's episodes where Michael is a terror, like
Yes.
where you're just like
100%.
it's like that perfect cringe comedy because you're like, oh, dude, that dude, oh, why are you doing that?
Yeah. Yeah.
He trashes that Woody doll. Oh, he dumps coffee on it, dude. What a jerk.
Yeah. That is terrible. I mean, that is absolutely it's terrible.
Yeah. But anyways, Barbie dolls. So I have a question for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
So Michael's having a rough patch, actually a rough year, and a certain stock is down.
Uh, his blockbuster. Oh, that's so good. That's
Oh,
so
dude.
funny.
He's like,
Uh,
my blockbuster stock is down. I'm like,
yeah.
you probably don't have blockbuster stock, man.
No, no. Well, actually, yeah, think about it, man. This is a long time ago, though. So Blockbuster at this time probably was still
Maybe.
going.
Maybe. I don't maybe. We'll have to call a ref in for that one. I don't know.
Yeah. Hmm.
But guess what? I get to mark that one correct.
Whoop. I got it.
I know. You proud
I
of
get, I
yourself?
get,
You're
yeah,
giving
I get
yourself
this.
Okay, well,
Screams.
nobody knows what you just said. So.
And nobody cares.
All right, fantastic.
All right.
So, are you gonna ask me a question now?
Oh yeah, it is my turn. My bad. My
Oh
bad. My bad.
goodness, we're both space cadets
Yeah.
this evening.
Now what happened? So when Andy was saying that he was not um guilty, okay, at the beginning
Fucking
of the
love
episode,
Andy.
I know. What did he swear on?
The gra- the graves of his parents, and they're not even dead yet. Michael's reaction is priceless. Well, okay, okay.
Not that far.
I swear
So
on
good.
the like. Wow, again,
Yeah.
but very funny because it's like like he made a QuickTime video. We saw that episode, right?
Yeah,
So
for
we
sure.
know like this dude is pretty somewhat guilty. So it's funny that he still says that he still goes to the extreme of saying, "No, I swear on my on my parents' gravestones, they're not even dead yet." Like, oh, okay, all right, man, you're taking this real serious.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I
so
freaking,
good.
as much as we're watching these episodes, Andy might be my favorite character.
Overall,
Yeah, just
for
because
sure.
like when I come
Yeah.
away from an episode, I'm usually laughing at dude when I forget what the baby shower one. The only thing I can
Oh yeah.
remember is him putting his picture next to the baby and be like, who thought? And Angel just going, pervert. And I was like, okay, not sure why that makes me a pervert, but I don't know. It's just like the way he talks. I don't know.
It's, he's just a funny person in general. I mean,
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that's why they try to give him the lead at the end of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Well, the way
you gotta
they
make they
toned him
give Barry
down,
apart.
he's like, yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
for sure.
I could agree with that one.
Um,
I really want to say something, but I don't know if it's part of any questions. I won't.
yes. Do not say anything.
This way, it kind of leads like for more conversation if that kind of if it comes up, or if it doesn't, I should
That's
make note
true.
of it. But anyways,
But make note of it.
what is the address of Dunder Mifflin's office? You don't have to include the suite number, but what's the building number?
The building number. This is not a bonus question. Well, what's your bonus question going to be, bro?
You
I
just better
mean,
hope you get them. Well, the only reason why is because Dwight specifically says them out loud, and
I
they
know
are on the building. So,
it's
like, if you're
Slough
gonna
Avenue.
say this, there's a car in the background of this scene, and it's a
Bonus question. It was a bonus question.
well, this is
I
like
know it's Slough Ave. Is it 1257? I don't know the
no, it's
number.
it's okay. I wish we did have quarter points because I would give you a quarter point for the Slough Avenue. Um, and an interesting reference I learned today is Slough is a reference to the city of Slough, where the British version was shot. Like the so instead of being it wasn't called Dunder Mifflin, it was called Wernan Haag,
Oh,
but
the company name?
in the city of Slough. Yeah.
Oh, got
So
it. Okay.
it's 1725 Slough Avenue.
1725. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
How about I'll give it to you because you got Slough Avenue.
You don't have
Why
to give
wouldn't
it
you
to
just
me.
write down the numbers though? You had Slough Avenue, right? Why wouldn't you just write down the numbers? You're right. I should give it to you wrong because why wouldn't you just write down the numbers? Now I'm
Exactly.
curious.
Well,
Why wouldn't you write down the
because
numbers?
I was trying to be easier this time. Last time I got yelled at. So now we're switching seats here, you know?
I told you at the last episode that I was coming swift and hard. You should have prepped.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
that was the sound of somebody
offended.
mocking me.
Yeah. Super mock, bro. Mock,
I'm talking to
mock,
Charlie
mock.
Kelly because in the court of law,
That's
you
bird
owe
law,
me
bro.
two turnips, dude. I'm assuming.
Oh shit. Okay.
Also, just like a funny thing about the British series, I know I've watched a few episodes, but I guess I never caught it. I think the guy's name is David Brent, which is funny because it's two first names, just like Michael Scott, you know?
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So funny.
And it's funny because like Ricky Gervais is in an episode of The Office, and they're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
terrible people.
Yep. That's awesome. Like I'm gonna watch the British episode, British version soon.
That I think I told Jessica, I was like, I'd like to give that, let's watch the whole
Is it
thing
still
of
on
it.
the streaming?
I don't know anymore. I couldn't tell you, man. I'm
Hmm.
assuming so. Ricky Gervais is huge on Netflix, so I feel like it should be, but
Okay.
don't quote me.
I ain't
I'm not
quoting
getting
you.
sued in the court of law.
Well, you might. Bird law.
Bird law. I'm not
Yeah, all
saying
right.
seabirds. Anyways, go ahead.
Um, who does Michael have an early dinner party with?
Dude, that's such a good question. And you're telling me that like mine are tough? Like that's also a one line real quick, mutters it under his breath.
Yeah. Well, you're
But
right.
it's so I'm just saying, let's not get so defensive on some of these. That's definitely the chief of police, which is hilarious. I have an early dinner, and it just happens to be with the chief of police. You know, like, oh yeah, you just name dropping right now. Think you're being kidnapped?
Yeah. 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 That's so funny. Yeah, that leads all up to I have my rights.
Yeah, he does say that. I have my rights.
At the first time I actually watched like Bridge, like when I was watching it, that kind of part just flew over my head. And the second time when I was diving in, you know what I mean, actually getting into it, I'm like, that is hilarious.
It's
That is, you
it.
know what I mean? That is so funny.
I blurted out laughing because I was just like that. That is awesome. This dude thinks his rich boss is about to kidnap him. No,
No,
she's
yeah,
whining and dining you, bro.
absolutely,
That's what
for
she's
sure.
doing. She's a
Yep,
smart business lady.
absolutely. And guess what? You did what she wanted you to do,
You did exactly.
just
I
like
could
that.
do it for a price. What was your price, anyways? Because at the end he says you could get Holly back, right? You could get Holly back transferred back to from Nashville,
Yeah,
right? So what was his negotiation? He's like, I'll do it for a price. Like what? What did you do? You just got to be
yeah.
on TV again. And the best part is he smiles through the whole thing.
Yep. Well, the entire thing.
We'll do our best to find
Yeah,
out.
that's good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Michael in this episode.
Yeah, you are right. Yes, I mean, I'm trying not to dive into anything deep. That's why.
Oh, did I hope I didn't ruin anything?
No, no, no,
Okay, good.
no, no. I just don't want to further keep it going because we're gonna talk about the
We're
entire
gonna
episode.
talk
That's
about the
all. You know,
entire episode.
I don't want to give it up. You know.
Yeah, don't give up. All right.
Uh, okay, okay. It's your turn, sir.
Since we did divert a little bit, what was your question? The last one?
What was my question last time?
Yeah.
Um.
For a recap, what was the last question said?
Yeah. Yeah. Who does Michael have an early dinner
Okay,
party
yeah.
with?
Excellent. The chief of police. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, all right. Stay focused. All right.
Focus.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think you're going to hate me.
I'm probably gonna hate you,
I feel like you might have this one, though. And then I'm not getting that punishment, though, if I have three of it.
bro.
Okay. What is the move Dwight uses on the IT guy?
The Apache persuasion hold.
Yeah, all right. What the hell? Apache persuasion hold the hell.
Yeah. What are you doing? All right, so I don't hate you.
All right, yeah. I feel like I was like, well, you know what? That one's like pretty damn funny. Apache persuasion holds the hell, you know?
Yeah.
It's Dwight giving some back sass.
Yeah.
I was
He always
like,
gets back to us, man.
oh, you're with Big Brother? Oh, okay. Have at it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the overreaching government? Come on into my computer. Which Kevin I don't know. I'll stop because I don't know if you have any questions, but Kevin is hilarious.
No. Yeah, he does.
I was just running. I do that sometimes. Anyways.
Yeah. So, um, who is the first whistleblower?
So, okay, well, that's an interesting question. Um, who is the first to admit it?
Yes.
Okay, so Daryl. Daryl's the first
Yeah.
one to actually admit
All
it.
right.
Okay, okay. As I mean, you gotta be a little more specific
Well, because you're right, but I'm just saying, like in general terms.
to
You know
be
what I mean? It's not
honest, I
you
mean
in the detail.
Andy,
It's
I'm pretty
Andy
sure
truly
is
is.
the actual first one.
Well, yeah, but you don't know though, because then when did Daryl go say that? You know what I mean? Like when did Daryl go talk to the person? When did Pam say it to the other
Well,
person?
right,
Right?
but I'm wondering if it's the guy who made the QuickTime video because that's why he was making the QuickTime video. You
You
know.
are 100%. I mean, you are
Anyways,
correct.
their
Yes,
assumptions, but yeah. So Daryl is
the first one. So you got that one correct.
very
So
cool, very cool. Which Daryl doesn't even try to hide. He's like, I did. I talked to a
yeah,
woman in the bar.
yeah.
It was
Michael's
like,
like,
yeah,
wait, is she even cute?
yeah.
No.
It's like she could sense my sadness or something. Oh man, poor Daryl. All
Poor
right,
Daryl.
all right. Which Michael is just like he's just shocked at this episode. He's just shocked. Like Daryl, really, you did that, man? Like
He's like one of my best employees.
when Joe first comes in and Michael's just like, I can answer that right now. Raise your hand if anybody. He's like, none of my people did that.
None of
Raise
them
your
did.
hand if you did. It's like nobody raised their hand. Well, I think we're done here.
Yep. Hmm. And then like everybody said it.
Yeah. Oh man,
It's awesome.
how much is Woof a month?
12.99,
All
sir.
right,
Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't write that one down either, but I knew that answer. I'm so,
12.99.
I subscribed. You didn't?
This is how you run a business right here.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be the most annoying app in the world, just so you know.
All your devices, fax, you're getting like tweets and
Yeah.
yeah. Although it's
E-
hilarious, Aaron like calls him is like, "You have a woof, Ryan. You have a
Yeah.
woof."
Wolf on line one.
Yeah,
That's
you have a
awesome.
woof. Yeah. I mean, it's very like when Ryan was fired, rehired under Michael Scott Paper Company. That dude like regressed, man. He
Oh,
was
yeah,
like a
100%. Yeah.
child, dyeing his hair, like acting super weird. Going to Florida, and he was just like, I gotta go to my mom or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's so good.
This big boy was out on his own in New York City, and now he's like, which is a funny episode when he sells his like grandma's salsa in the garage sale episode.
When what?
The garage sale episode where
Yeah.
everybody brings in their stuff. He actually brings in jars of like he said that his grandma makes like awesome salsa and she doesn't want to
Yeah.
sell it, so he just said that he was having a big party or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's so funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he puts the salsa was uh come on, how can I forget his name?
Oscar Martinez.
Yes, Oscar. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So he's the photo on that one, and then the other one was
Was it Phyllis?
it was Phyllis, but what was it on though?
It
Hummus.
wasn't. Yeah, I forget what it was. It was. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't salsa. Spaghetti sauce. I think he said it was. I think it might be spaghetti sauce.
Okay, you might be right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't. I don't remember now.
We have veered off.
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're good. I think you asked me a question.
I did. I think because
I mean, what
no,
was?
you just asked me one. You asked me one, the wolf one.
Yes. Okay. 12.99. All right. Yes. And Ryan.
Okay.
And then we got into a deep
Yes.
talk about Ryan because Ryan went through a rough patch of him of a long time. Anyways, go ahead.
All right. So according to Creed, who is the whistleblower?
Oh man, it's Angela. Get him, boys, or get her, boys.
What? That's so funny. He's like,
Well,
oh, it's either Andy or Angela.
no, it's either Gabe or Angela. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, Gabe. Yeah.
Which is so funny because he flips the quiz like, oh, Angela. All right, go
Yeah.
get her, boys.
That's so funny.
Man, it is really funny because it's just like Creed always has some bonkers thing to say.
Bonkers. Yeah.
Now, I did read a couple of things about Creed, which is cool because like Creed, I'm pretty sure like his real name is Creed, and I think his real last name is the same thing, Bratton.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah, and he was like supposed to be. There were a couple of background and characters in the first season,
Yeah.
and they were meant to be like part of like downsizing and stuff like that. And remember the episode where Michael actually had to fire someone, and he fired somebody that nobody really has ever seen before.
Yeah.
So like he was like a background guy. Well, it was actually between him or Creed, and I guess like during rehearsals and everything, Creed had like done his part, and when they filmed it, Creed had done his part so funny that they're like, "We're gonna use your cut. We're gonna make sure that you stay in the show," which is
That's
awesome. Like
sweet.
you basically
Yeah.
got moved from that's just what I've heard. I don't know if it's 100% true or anything. I am gonna read this Office book that I got.
Yeah.
But that
I
I
mean,
thought that
sweet.
was really interesting. You could possibly have gone back from a background actor to main cast. I mean, like Creed's
Absolutely.
definitely
Yeah,
main cast,
definitely. Yeah.
but that's the book that I'm gonna read. The Office, the
I'm
untold story of
jealous.
the greatest sitcom of the 2000s by Andy Green. So pick that up. I'm gonna read that here soon. But I
Nice,
thought that
nice,
was
nice,
an
nice.
interesting little tidbit about Creed.
I like it.
He was decapitated.
Yeah. He grows some kind of beans that stink in his office drawer. I mean, that's bad. That's sweet.
They
You know what I'm
stink
saying?
of death.
Yeah, they stink of death, but man, you get your nutrition. That's so good.
Oh
All
man.
right. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Wait, you just asked me one about Creed, right?
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Go ahead.
Uh, to be honest, though, what was it? What was the
What
question?
was? Oh, I really?
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
that's
get.
right. Who? The answer was Creed.
The
Sorry.
answer was Creed. Yeah. I'm like, well, you're saying the answer right now.
Well, it's a little shocking because not many times in life can you say the answer is Creed.
That is true.
Not the
Huh.
band either. Anyways, what name does Joe call Kevin when he says he thinks he knows who the leaker is?
Is it Sugar Bear?
Nope.
It's something bear. Honey Bear.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
stop
Hold
you
on. Hold on.
there. You've given a few answers.
You know, Teddy Bear.
I mean, that is the answer, but like I feel conflicted because you gave like two wrong answers.
You're
So
right.
like after the
It's
first
wrong.
one,
I didn't say final answer though. I'm just saying. I was just like speaking of things.
but you were like Sugar Bear, and I was like, no.
And
So
then
I
I
told
said,
you
but
no.
I didn't. I was like, I was still thinking. I ain't even looking at you. Actually, I muted my mic. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
my
Yeah.
headset was muted. I thought you said that might have been right, and then I was just like,
Yeah.
well, maybe we're celebrating right now. Anyways,
Yeah. Okay. Wrong.
I'm conflicted on that one.
I get that quarter point, put the 2 points together that I had on the Slough Avenue, and then get it.
Well, you're only up to a half a point then.
Well, no, I got half the answer right on both, so that's two quarter points for each score, and I'm up. Okay, anyways,
Math is way off. So go ahead.
no.
I will
Okay.
put a question mark at that one. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. We'll find out when the time comes.
Okay. So, what does Michael truly know about his staff?
Those are just birthday facts, you know? That's just
He's like,
birthday stuff.
yeah, I know when their birthday is. I know when their favorite color streamer is. I know what their favorite color is. It's so funny.
I know what their favorite cake is.
Yeah,
That's just birthday stuff. Yeah, but if you know about somebody's birthday stuff, then I think that's pretty intimate. You know,
absolutely.
if you know
You're
what
on the next level.
hell yeah, if you know what
Give
specific
boss
cake I
another.
like for my
Yeah,
birthday,
that's
that's
pretty. That's
intimate.
pretty sweet. That is.
My wife knows that. Intimate. Anyways,
I didn't know where that was going. You
I
know.
don't either. Just was name
That's
dropped.
awesome.
That's all.
Yep.
That was terrible. Anyways, are you ready?
I'm ready.
What are the two things inner city kids do with computers? According to Dwight, that is.
Games and porn.
That's right. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what else their computer is for.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, there's other things you can do on a computer.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what you're doing on one, but those I thought were the two default
Yeah.
things. You have two options when you turn on a computer.
Hmm.
You either log into a browser that takes you directly to porn, or you have a game.
Yeah.
Games.
That's
Maybe it's
it.
a folder with many other games. Maybe, but games and porn.
Games, porn.
What do outer city kids do? I never really, like that's such a weird
Yeah.
inner city kids, outer city kids. I'm an extraterrestrial city kid. So like,
Yeah. You're
yeah,
weird. I'm just,
yeah. Fight
uh,
milk. I
yeah, play
I
mode.
drank fight milk to stay alive.
That's so good.
That's one of the best
Uh,
bloopers I've ever watched.
Ever.
Anyways.
No. Okay. All right,
All
we're
right.
back
So
to
games and
it.
porn. That is right. Inner city
That's right.
kids, keep it up because games and porn are two of the most
Yeah.
uh, important things in life. I'm assuming, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Um, this one might be hard, you know.
Oh boy.
I'm
All right.
saving this one.
Throw it at me.
Okay. What did the Bernard family do in the past?
This is one of the things that I want. They were always silenced whistleblowers. You
They're
know,
always whistleblowers.
they have always silenced. I could not possibly be a whistleblower. My family has for generations silenced whistleblowers.
George Guffrey wrote me a song about me.
All right, well that is a
And
song, and if that's the name you're going with, that is a question I have. But that if that's the answer you're gonna give, it's wrong.
okay, well,
Actually, I made it an extra bonus question, so don't even worry about that one yet. It is wrong, so don't give the last name's right, but the first name's wrong. So don't say that first name if that question comes up.
all right.
Simple rule.
Simple rule. Get it. Get it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anywho,
whose turn is it?
I asked you. You answered games and porn.
Yeah, but no, but then you asked me silencing whistleblowers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, old Mister Bernard, old Mister Bernard, who
This is
did
what I
you
was gonna say
silence today?
today. Yeah, it's funny. I just yeah.
So that's why, like those little things right there. I'm sitting here cracking up, listening to him because he's like, we already know he's lying, like he's lying, but he's still saying to the camera, "I can't be a whistleblower. My family silenced whistleblowers for generations. That's how we've made all our money." And then sings this song.
It's so funny because there's another part. I don't want to ruin anything, but there's another part. There you go. And I'm not gonna say anything yet. We'll talk about it in a
Yeah.
minute.
Old Mr. Bernard,
Yeah.
old Mr. Bernard, who did you silence today?
It's so funny.
There's that many whistleblowers. You're making that much money.
It's so good.
That's a business to get
It's so
into.
good. Absolutely. Hell yeah. All right. It's your turn, right?
Yeah.
How many questions are we at right now?
Cornell 101 basically teaches you how to silence whistleblowers. That is number one.
Yeah.
I have three regular questions left to ask you. So you should have two.
Okay.
Or no, you should have three.
I should have 3.
Yep.
Cool. Sweet.
How many times does Michael ask everyone to watch the video?
11 times.
There it is. There it is, ladies and gents. That's a celebration song.
Yeah.
Just dancing.
Yeah. Dance, dance, dance. You know, that's pretty much what that meant.
Yeah, okay.
That's awesome. All right, sir, you ready?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. According to Michael, what should they do to the whistleblowers at the beginning of the episode?
Oh, yeah. Send them to Montego Bay.
Ship them straight to Montego Bay. It's so funny. It's so serious
Absolutely.
about it. Yeah, that's awesome. He's like, that's where they keep all the Al Qaeda.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's where they send Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
The best part is I was looking up. Now I didn't know this, so I couldn't have been like, oh, that's even funnier. But afterwards I read this and I thought it was pretty funny. So Michael says Montego Bay.
Yeah.
Well, the Sandals resort that he went to was in Montego Bay. So it's funny that he still got the island wrong, but knew.
Where the Montego Bay was. So,
I say
that's
send him
awesome.
straight to Montego Bay. You mean Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah.
She knows,
Yes.
like, he just takes it that, like, the
Yeah.
extra mile, too.
Mm-hmm. It's how much he believes in his staff. It's
That's right.
so funny to
That's
me.
right.
It's so good. Yeah.
And then
All
his
right.
world comes crashing down.
That's what I love about it, dude. That's
Yep,
part of
yep.
like I didn't want to like give it up on the beginning when I was talking about it. It's the build up, and then the oh gosh. Oh my god. You know what I mean? Just a straight downward spiral of his whole
Mm-hmm.
entire staff, you know? It's just so good, man. So awesome.
It is.
Love it.
It is. Okay. How about what did Joe find on Toby's computer?
Wasn't it my turn?
No, you just asked me a question.
Hmm.
You had asked me a question about come on, man, just read the last question you have.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't write them down in order. I write them down as I go.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I don't. You don't have a computer where I can drag the questions around.
You actually do have a computer. It's right in front of you. It's on you how you use it. I don't care. But all I'm saying
That's
is I
funny.
asked you how many times I watched the video. 11 times. And then
Yeah.
you had asked a question.
Oh yeah, straight to Montego Bay.
Yes. See, so
Okay, sorry, bro.
Oof,
You're right.
man, this is not a focused evening here. All right. So what did Joe find on Toby's computer?
Oh, that was a like what do you want? It's a movie. I mean I'm sorry, it's a book. I mean, it's a what does she call it? A mystery. It's a mystery novel, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Correct. Yep. Man, I was
couldn't spit the
hoping you were
words out.
gonna sit
It's
with
funny.
a movie. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Just
That's
so you
what you want
know,
to say.
that was almost a deflect. It actually helped me out a little bit.
That's fine. So that's a funny reference actually. So when she gives Toby some hints on what to do with the book, and he goes in like, write your own damn book. Have you ever seen the movie Misery?
Yeah.
So that's Kathy Bates in that movie where she does not like the way that guy's ended the book,
Oh.
and she forces him to rewrite the
Yeah.
book. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Mhm.
basically like a throwaway line to Misery right there.
That is good.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it's very funny. Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, man.
I
That's
didn't
how
even think about
versatile
that.
Kathy Bates is, though. Like you almost forget she's in certain roles because you're like, oh yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
because that was even that role alone, it has its ups and downs. You know what I mean? It's highs and lows. What I'm talking about with Kathy Bates in Misery. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
she's
Like,
nutso,
yeah. So that's what I mean. And she
nutso whatso.
does a fantastic job. Anyways, okay. So
All
you
right.
just asked me that question, right?
Yep. So you should have two questions left.
Yep.
Oof. Try to remember which ones they are.
Oh, I remember them all now. I'm back on track. I just lost track of that last one. I didn't mark it. That's why.
Who did you silence today?
See, I hate this because right now I think I um have kind of easy ones right now. Okay. Uh, why would no? I'm sorry. What is Dwight? If Dwight was smart, what would he invest in?
Real estate.
According, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I mean, it just these ones are getting kind of easy. I was trying to pick my hard ones, but it's all right.
It is all right.
I'm just
So,
saying though, right now, no pressure, but you're running a perfect game right now, just so you know.
oh goodness.
Yeah,
For everybody who's listening, I pretty much am in heaven right now. I have a little halo on my head now. I'm pretty excited.
yeah.
No, I don't. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get down to the nitty gritty. My last regular question for you. According to Michael, how many minutes were worth taping? Oh,
12,
you already have
12
that
minutes.
question,
Yeah.
huh? You already have that.
That was just gonna be my next question. That's the funny
Oh,
part.
that's funny.
Yeah, that's I'm like, damn it, are you kidding me?
Dang it.
Um, son of a. All right. Okay, so when I'm gonna put you in a scene real quick with this
Oh my
question.
god.
Okay, so when they're in the van, it's not that big of a scene.
Okay.
Just saying, when Michael's talking to them, he mentions brainstorming. What is the next? Like, what else does he refer to brainstorming as? Like, what's another thing that he refers to? He calls it literally something right there in the thing.
Here's these bullshit fucking questions right there. I
It's
have no idea.
bullshit question. Either brain hurricane. He's like, let's have a hurricane all up in here. It's a good question. Oh, see, you're just mad because you lost your perfect
I'd
game.
have booze going right now if I had that
Of
soundboard.
course you would.
Of
Of
course I
course you
would.
would.
I think even people from the office would be like, boo. Anyways.
Anyways, he's angry. He's
Well, I
angry.
mean, hey.
You're asking me questions that were absolutely ridiculous today, sir. I got 1 out of 13.
1 out of 13.
I just threw out a number, but I'm just saying.
Well,
You got one.
you have three wrong, and a possible wrong. Depending upon
Yeah. It depends
not
on if he's a
me,
winner or
the
not.
judges. I have judges
Yeah.
that overlook everything. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be a personal decision on my behalf.
Of course not.
Wouldn't wouldn't dream of it. This game is run
Uh-huh.
legitly. Anyways, are you ready for your first bonus question to see if you
I'm
can
ready.
rise up?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
What is the radio station that Michael talks to?
Like the full thing?
Full thing.
Isn't it Froggy 98.5?
No. No, it's
Froggy
not.
98.1?
Nope.
I don't know.
You're very close though. Froggy 98.7.
Dude. Come on, dude, you should have given it to me. I'm so close,
Why would I give it to you if you didn't get it right? Why would I give it to you if you
dude.
didn't get it
Dude.
right?
All right. All right. See, now he's back up on his wagon up here, people. Are
But
you ready for your first bonus?
yeah, I'm nervous because it's probably gonna
Yeah.
be like, there was a
Okay.
fly on the wall
Oh
in
my
which scene.
gosh, he said it. I'm sorry, he said it. Said it. All right.
I'm sorry.
What newscast is interviewing Michael at the very beginning? Like what news channel is he on?
It's like WBRE.
Yeah.
All right. I actually have it on my notes, but I didn't. I didn't look. I'm trying out your thing where we're not
Yeah.
looking.
Doing the best.
Yeah, because then it's like, why not just write everything out?
Exactly.
So I didn't, but I'm
Okay.
excited because WBRE. Because I was actually going to ask you that same thing, but
Gotcha.
it was going to be like an extra question or something like that.
Okay. 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 I'm
All
ready.
right, second bonus question. What is the title of the video Michael is in the beginning of the Jeep Cherokee? I'll tell you that, you son of a bitch. Jeep freaking Cherokee.
Freaking Cherokee. Um. Let's go with. Okay, ask me the question one more time.
All right. What is the title? Like it's gonna help you. I don't know why, but
I
what
know
is
it.
what is the title of the video Michael is in the beginning of the episode? Also, I'm going to say that you're going to go ahead and get Teddy Bear correct because I do feel that the 1069, like that's how many views that question I asked you, I feel like that was wrongly placed and should have been a bonus. So I'm going to say you got Teddy Bear right. How's that sound?
Dude, thank you.
I was just looking over things. Oh, wait. Pause. I should have paused the game and
Yeah,
told you
for
that.
sure. Yeah, but thank you though.
Yeah, because when I'm like, well, shit, what is the title of the video Michael's in? If you looked at the title, then you would have looked at the views. So they're bonus material is what I'm saying. You understand?
Got it. I get it.
Yeah.
Um, I really don't know, man. I think I mean, because I can't remember because Michael didn't put it on there. Is it Saber Fire, Printer's Fire? I mean, is that? I mean, it's some. I mean, it's not at all, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
area business manager responds to allegations. It's the most
Oh,
generic
that's funny.
video ever.
Yeah, no name, no nothing, nothing to
Nothing.
it.
But he's second.
Yes, he is. Yes, he's second in
He
that
is
shit.
second.
Yeah, with 1,000 views. All right. Okay. What? Okay. Where was it just at?
Where was it just at?
Where was it just at? Okay. What is the IT guy's name?
Nick.
Yeah.
I figured it's just a good one to have because he just my name is Nick and then they obviously forget it. Jim calls him Sport. Fucking excuse me. Dwight calls him Champ and IT guy all in the same like sentence basically, and he's just told him his name. He's like, I'm right here. I just told you my name. You can't even tell me it, can you?
He's like, you forgot it already?
Yeah. Sure, Sport. Sure, I know it's
Yeah.
Sport. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, excuse me.
That is funny.
But yeah, it's so funny
Yeah.
when
Yeah. I do enjoy the IT guys and all of these, even the old one.
yeah. The funny line in there though is anybody who's watching right now can see Ernie creeping in on the camera there.
That's
He's just
awesome.
staring in there.
Yeah.
But Ernie is my cat, and he's just standing at the top of the stairs, just overlooking. That's what he does. He overlooks
Well,
things. But
it's his house.
yeah, area business manager response to allegations. I don't know where I was going with anything, so I'm just gonna. Oh, you had asked a question. I think that's where we're going. Ernie threw me
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. So now you ask me my last bonus question, right?
Yeah. In the beginning of the episode, what is the website they are looking at when watching Michael's publicity video?
Oh man.
Yeah, I'd have like a sound effect board that just kept saying like
Yeah,
douche, douche.
for sure. I mean, this is it's not YouTube.
No.
Um, uh, don't know.
PAHomepage.com.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're going to make somebody pay attention to what the hell the car is in the background, you better start taking note of what the hell's in the background. Better be on your toes.
All right, now I am. Now I know how this game is really gonna go.
Oh, dude,
You
bloodlust
fired
now.
back. All right. Okay.
So we're gonna figure out this whole punishment thing, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, right now, since I whooped that ass, I'm gonna go ahead and choose the next episode. Now,
Okay.
episode 15 is a big deal. We're gonna have another special guest on. I'm not gonna reveal anything. We're only on episode 13, so I don't want to give too many details. But episode 15, we're gonna have a special guest, and I feel like maybe we can work in the punishment after episode
That one
15,
for sure.
and we can determine what we're doing. So, if anybody
Maybe.
does have any suggestions, go ahead and send them our way, and we'll take a
Yep.
look.
Absolutely. Maybe the special guest might have some ideas for the.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
funny that you say that because the special guest already has ideas. Just not sure if I'm keen on the ideas. So
we could talk about it.
we
Meeting.
could talk about it. Oh man, I mean, I had also come. I probably had about 9 questions the first time I watched it. And I was like, I thought it was weird because I was just firing them off.
Yeah.
And then the second time I watched them, I got my bonus questions, 8 extra questions, 8 extra bonus questions. I was like, oh man, all right, here they all are.
Yes,
Like
absolutely. I don't know what happened the first time. I really the same thing happened for me. It was just it was a struggle to get to the number I got the first time actually.
yeah, I think it has something to deal with like I just start laughing. I almost
Oh
forget that
yeah.
I'm supposed to be writing stuff down. So like when they say you want us to click 11 times. I didn't catch that the first time. You know what I mean? Like that's something I'm like, oh, 11, like that's a number. I should be paying attention to that. I should
Yep.
write that down.
Mhm. Yep.
So it's funny that first watch I just get stolen away cuz like
So that's why I watch it freehand. The first time I watch it, majority of the time I don't do the questions.
yeah,
But I was just time-wise, I was trying to do it all this time. I was
right.
gonna do it reverse this time. You know what I'm saying?
Reverse.
Reverse.
So, I do have some other questions.
Okay. I also have a point that I really want to bring up at some point. So
Oh, okay. Well, we're done
definitely.
with the game. I whooped that ass, like I said.
Yeah.
So go
Yeah.
ahead. What's your point?
Okay. All right. No. Okay. So this I didn't want to ruin this because I didn't know if we were going to say anything, which I should have written the question because I don't know if you did or not. The part we get another thing of Mr. Andy and Phyllis. Do you remember? Remember? So then all of a sudden you see Phyllis turn to say, "You better stand up," and then Andy turns around and looks at her, and he's like, "Phyllis, shut up. If you say anything, I will rip your." I forget what he says, the word that he says, and he's like, "And
I,
shove them in your eyes."
yeah, I wrote him down because it was like, holy crap! There he is.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
for
oh
sure.
man, he definitely makes an appearance. He says, "I will break off the temples of your glasses and stick them in your eye sockets." She
So good.
says, "Are you gonna raise your hand, Norma Ray?" Which is a movie reference that I don't know, I don't get. There's a movie called
Okay.
Norma Ray. I've never seen it, so I didn't
Yeah,
get that
yeah.
reference. But the reference that Andy directly says is pretty wild. It's not a reference. It's just him saying what he's gonna do. If you tell anyone, I will. What does it say? I will break off the temples of your glasses and stick them in your eye sockets.
So good. I'm just saying, this just keeps building up to that tension that they have.
I don't trust you,
Yeah,
Phyllis.
yeah. Where's my freaking phone? So good.
Oh, dude, at
Oh,
the
that's
end of the episode when they have that, he's like, Phyllis, do you know where my backpack is? And they're
so
like,
good.
up in the ceiling.
Yeah,
You
you
deserve
deserve
it.
it.
And I'm like, man,
Yeah,
these people are ruthless. And then
absolutely.
he's
Well,
like, oh, go ahead.
no, the worst part is nobody like. There's actually he was one person, but think about everybody else that said they were. There's 3 other people in this thing that she would hate too, but nobody else knows.
Nobody else knows. And then besides that, like, if he complained about those things to Gabe and they did nothing, and Andy's like, all right, so he says something about, oh yeah, I didn't want houses and schools to burn down and children to die. Does that make me a hero? And Kevin just says, no, it
N-
does
No,
not.
I love his face too. He's like, Nobody's supposed to hear him.
Yeah,
You
no, yeah,
know?
nobody's supposed to hear him, and then he's like, "It doesn't make me the enemy or something like that." He's like, Meredith yells, "Yes, it does." It's like, holy crap, you guys like that's messed up. The people
It
could
is.
have died. Homes could have been set on fire. Schools could have burned down. And you people are more concerned about your job.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Andy!
Ridiculous, man.
If you're listening out there, I commend you
Yep. I
standing
would do
up.
the same thing. Absolutely.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to just be like, yeah, there's some stuff going on with these printers where they're sparking and starting fires. Yeah, I would be like, no. Do
Yeah.
you have kids? Get that printer out of your
Yep.
house. Oh, you're alive? Get that printer out of your house.
And let's go.
And let's go. I did really enjoy the Michael doing hand signals where he's like, so he points to Pam, points to himself, starts drinking, pretending to be Meredith. And then Pam's like, I oddly understand what that
Yeah.
means. And he's like, meet me in 5 minutes. And Meredith's Pam's like, no, I said I got it.
You didn't have to do that.
Why would you
That's
say
so,
it?
that's so funny.
And then Kelly comes in the van and she's like, "Oh, we're not going for yogurt." So it's like that's like a regular instance that they do. Like they go
Yeah.
out for yogurt, you know.
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh no, don't worry, Kelly's with us too." Three whistleblowers.
Yeah. I figure. I mean, out of all people, she's the one that would make the most sense because she's on social media 24/7. She can't do nothing but talk. You know.
That's also funny. Is like I love how independent Pam is, like in her thought process too, because
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like Jim's like, all right, let's get rid of all these bad ideas. That's a good idea, right? Let's get rid of all these bad ideas that you're spewing out. And the next scene, she's confessing to Michael. Like she's like, you
Yep.
know what, Jim?
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it. You know, I'm gonna
For-
tell Michael because you know what? You might as well come clean. And you might as well come clean
Absolutely.
to Michael.
Yes, and exactly. Because I mean, that just shows the fear that Joe has in everybody else too. You know.
Well,
Just saying.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had that as an extra bonus question though. Like you knew I was talking about, but chief of police, who is the early dinner with Michael? That Michael tells Joe, the chief of police. That scene there, man, when he's like so scared that he can't even say it loudly. Like
No,
he's literally
so
like
yeah.
almost whispering, like, "I have rights."
Why
Uh,
won't you talk to me?
oh yeah. Okay, one of
Love it,
these
dude.
questions, man. Think you can get this one? What
Yeah, hit me with it.
program does the IT guy enroll in that takes him to Detroit?
Wait, what?
The IT guy Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's going to Detroit. That's why
Yeah.
he's quitting.
Okay.
What program did he join to be going to Detroit to teach those inner
To
city
teach
kids?
the inner city kids how to use a computer. I mean,
Yeah, well, what was the program? I kind of gave it away, but it's Teach for America.
oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
and I had what are the four letters for the studio news organization WBRE?
Okay.
I had Montego Bay. I had Silence the Whistleblowers. I even had Norma Ray, but I wasn't gonna put that as like a regular question because I
Mhm.
didn't even get the reference, so it like kind of blew
Yeah.
past
Yeah.
me, anyways. You know.
Good. Man, I had one that I did not ask you. Um. Oh yeah. Okay. So this should have been my bonus question. This is one I messed up. I should have actually because it's a little more detailed. But why would a man who hates people want to marry a maid? I should have asked that
That would be a
question.
tough bonus because it's like,
For
well,
sure.
because he's murdering people and he can employ her services,
Hmm.
or I don't remember the first part though.
Yeah.
Write
He
your own
knows.
damn novel.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
She knows a secret
He
about
knows a secret about
he knows it.
her, so he can
Yep.
trust her.
Yep.
That's right.
Boom. So that was a good one. I like that one.
That is a good one because
That should have been a good one.
that's like a two-parter, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Um, and then I could have swore I had one more question. Oh, see, we never really answered this one, but like it was we already talked about it kind of. I said, who did Daryl tell about the printers?
Yeah.
Do you know the answer?
The reporter
Yeah, but do you know
for
where
the
she's from though?
for the
Yeah.
tribute. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I thought
So,
it'd be really funny if somehow indirectly they all talked to like the same
the same.
person.
Yeah, that would be so funny.
You know,
Yeah,
I
that'd be
thought that
awesome.
would just be hilarious.
Because at first, actually thinking about it that way too, you thought that I mean, it could very well happen. You know what I mean? Because like, because what if she had you know, what I mean, the girl Pam told,
Hmm.
you know, her husband's a reporter, but doesn't mean that she couldn't be at a bar having a good time, having a conversation with a guy. You know what I mean?
But if
You know what I
she
mean?
works
Type of
for the
thing.
report, if she's a reporter, I mean,
Oh, that's
remember,
right.
so
The
she's
husband
the reporter,
was.
and then
Yeah, 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 yeah,
he's the reporter in the other thing. So yeah, but I
yeah.
thought
You're right.
it is pretty funny though. Like, you know, that'd be
Yeah,
pretty funny.
yeah.
Um,
um, Go ahead.
I had what steals the thunder from Michael's video in the beginning.
Oh, a baby otter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he's like, "Oh, it's trying to walk," and then he's like, "Oh, oh, there it goes, it's trying to
Yeah,
walk," and he's like,
he
"It's
just did it.
emotional."
Yeah, so his eyes are all bald, and he's like, "Nope." My,
He just
he
shakes
gets
his head.
speechless afterwards. Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome. So another one I had is, what does Michael give Joe? Like, what kind of treatment does Michael give Joe?
the silent treatment. Yeah.
Yeah. So I couldn't find a good way to word it. So me
Mm-hmm.
saying treatment was just gonna
It's
give it
just a
away. So I'm
dead
like,
giveaway.
yeah. So that's why I'm not doing it. So, and well, you would probably have known the question, but I didn't want to word it that way because it's just, so I don't know how to word it. So I
Right.
skipped it. You
Right.
know.
Right. Right. So these are all just like extra questions that pertain to this episode. Because like honestly, I'm not going to keep these questions to like use in future episodes because we're not going to do that. That's not going to make sense. But this is a great opportunity for other people to be like get other trivia from this episode.
Absolutely.
You know what
Definitely.
I mean? Like this one. Who was the first to actually be interviewed?
Interviewed for what?
for who talked to the press?
Oh, was it Michael?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, all right, well, let's go with you first, you know?
Yep. I had to really think about that for 1 second, then, but that's when the whole, shoot them out to Montego Bay.
Yep. Yep. Now, whoever wrote Old Mr. Bernard, who did you silence today? That's Woody Guthrie. Woody
Dang it.
Guthrie.
Yeah. What I said, George, right?
Yeah, George or
Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
I was close though.
I had a funny question of what is Andy doing after Angela, Phyllis, and Oscar tell Michael he is the whistleblower? Like they look out the window and he's
Oh, he's flossing. Yeah,
I
that's
almost
so
want to be
good.
like, does that look like a guilty man to you?
Yeah,
You know, just sitting there flossing.
yeah.
And then second, gross, man. You're flossing in an office.
Yeah, that
That's
is
pretty
very weird.
gross. Go into the
I'll be kind of
bathroom.
upset about that. Yeah.
Mr. Andy and the tuna. That just popped in my head there.
That is awesome.
Andy and the tuna. Um, According to Joe, what would have fixed the printer issue?
A software update.
Yep, software patch.
Yeah. So what were they gonna give them for the issues? Like, what were they gonna like make their customers?
Oh yeah, free, free something.
Yeah, free toner.
Free toner. That's right. Free toner. If D were here, she'd be like, free boners.
Yeah, boner.
uh,
So good.
yeah, I did have, according to Michael, how fast is his brain going?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's so good.
My brain's going like a mile an hour. Uh oh.
That's so good. Yeah, you had a lot. So, because you had that one. Well, you just knew the Barbie one. You already said because I mean, see, I wrote some of these things down as like talking points slash questions. But
Right.
so what is Joe gonna try to do to brighten Mike's life? Is what I was gonna say. You know what I mean? Michael's life. So,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I got you. I answered that with seeing
You
what
answered it
she
with
could
just
do about
talking.
Holly.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like, but it's not a big deal. That's why I wrote down 23 questions.
Right,
So,
right, right.
you know what I mean? So, yeah, but
Yeah, I had what is the IT guy's name, and then in what city does Hank, the security guard, own an eighth property?
oh, that's a good one. I almost reversed that one. I like reversed it. Rewound
Reverse,
that.
reverse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
False.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. No, but I almost like went back and actually wrote that question down, but I didn't though. I think I was writing something else down at that time and
Yeah,
maybe I
it's like
didn't rewind it.
Pitson.
Pitson?
Pitson or Pittitson? I don't remember.
I mean, you guys throw them subcaps on, man. You got to hear it. You got to look at it.
Yeah, I should. And then a real easy one. Whose vehicle do they have a secret meeting in for the
No,
whistleblowers?
um, Kevin's. I'm just kidding.
I am a
Meredith.
little shocked that nobody asked this one. Who prank calls Michael pretending to be a girl?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Packer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to pinch your little dick. His face is like, like
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
like, I'm famous.
yeah, it's already
It's
started.
me, Packer. Oh, I thought you were a girl.
How does he like? It's just so funny. How do you keep falling for the same thing over and over again? Your dreams get so up there that you think this is just gonna happen to you. Girls are just gonna start calling you at your job, telling you they
Like they
want to
just
do
know where you
that.
work. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. From one newscast, you got 1,000 views, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just
1,000
so good.
views.
Yeah.
I did have some funny quotes that I thought were just like outstanding.
Okay. Go
I've been having a rough patch, kind of a rough year actually.
ahead.
My favorite restaurant closed down, and my new favorite restaurant sucks. Like
It's so good. That's so
my
funny.
new favorite restaurant. Then stop going to that restaurant.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, he just picks one. It's my favorite restaurant now. It
Yep,
sucks.
I guess this is my new favorite, and it
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh, that's so good. That's funny.
Another one from Michael was he comes up to Joe at lunch. I was up all lunch thinking about what to do with the whistleblower. So, do you usually nap on your lunches? I was up all lunch.
Oh, that's so good. I laughed so hard at that too,
Yeah.
man. I thought that was hilarious. And he goes, should we give him a Christmas bonus?
Yeah.
Well, I think we should. It's Christmas time.
Yeah. But
It's
then
like
right
right.
after, they're right back in the thick of it, doing work.
That's so good. Should we give him vacation? I think we should. It's,
Yep.
it's just so good. Just
We're
shut
going to
up
make
about
them
it,
come into work, sit next to the people they screwed over. Oh, man. It's just like, of course, Michael, what do you know?
Well, yeah, you went from one extreme to the next. You know, what I mean, oh, now all of a sudden you guys should be super nice to each other. You know what I mean? They should all
Yep.
be hunky dory. Montego Bay is not happening. Maybe
Montego
going to the
Bay
real
is not
Real
happening.
Bay. The real Montego Bay, though.
Montego.
Montego Bay.
Yeah, that's Joel's.
Yeah.
Another one from Michael when he's talking to Angela, and like I'm going to believe one of his spermed lovers. Like
That's
he
so
just
good.
doesn't even get like how to even say that. Spermed. I was like, I totally was like, wait a minute, is that what he said? I rewound it. He's like I would listen to one of his spermed lovers, and I'm like, oh my god, this
That is
dude is
good.
awesome. Let's see who were all the people that leaked? Andy, Daryl, Pam, Kelly, and see that should have
Hey,
been a bonus question.
say it again, though. What'd you say?
Who are all of the people that leaked? Andy,
Okay.
Daryl, Pam, Kelly, and
Um, you said them
Um,
all.
did I? Did I
You did.
stutter? That's so good with Stanley. Did I stutter? Oh, what
Yeah.
did Stan? Oh, I wish I wrote that one down because Stanley was like, "I am not the leaker" or whatever, and
Well, yeah,
Gabe's
he's like,
like,
yeah. He's because Gabe says he goes, "All right, Stanley, your turn." I didn't do it. Yeah, that's all he said. Yeah, he's like, yeah, blah blah blah. He says something. And oh, it's so good. Did I stutter? I can't remember what he said, but that part makes me laugh. You just said it again. That's all I can
yeah,
think of now in my
yeah.
brain.
Did
That's
I
all the parts that
stutter?
come in here.
Now he
Yeah.
says like I did not leak anything or whatever. And he says, "Oh, you're something about his voice. Oh, your voice." And he's like, "Well, I've concluded my investigation." So it's like he didn't even need to talk to Stanley,
No,
and we all know who he truly hates. So he was gonna blame anyways,
no matter what.
regardless of the proof.
Yep.
I think it was Andy, and the evidence is all there, and I think everybody should go with that.
Well, this is this before Michael's? Is this after Gabe and um Aaron
No,
date?
actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. You're right. I don't know. I might be pre-calling that.
Well, yeah, but it might though because is this season? I don't know.
I don't
No, so,
remember the
you know
timeline
what?
on that.
Yeah, it might be after this because I think it's because at the Dundees, right? Wasn't it Michael's last Dundees is where they um where he she broke up with him on stage?
Oh man, I don't remember, but that's pretty funny.
I don't remember either actually. No, man, I don't know.
I drank a lot of seahorses. How many? I don't know if they're crushed up, so like a lot. When he pukes on that bed, and then he just puts like a pillow over it. I'm like, dude, that's so
That is
gross.
foul. I told you my story with that,
Oh
so
yeah, that
yeah.
is
But
gross.
yeah,
Like somebody's gonna pick up that pillow and be like, "Ew, man, who
yeah,
fucking
what is
puked?"
happening? Yeah.
Clearly, the guy who's sick in my toilet is the guy who
Yeah.
puked on my bed.
Well, it's funny too because I mean, he did all that in the room where the seahorses are. Like, it's all right there. So he drank the seahorses, puked on the bed. Now he's puking in the bathroom. Who
Oh,
did it?
how many seahorses did you drink? They were crowned up, so like a lot. Oh my god, Andy Bernard,
Yeah, I'm telling
so
he
good.
really is.
Yeah,
He
it's
really is.
just
I think
so
after
funny.
you watch it for the first time, I think you start getting an appreciation for Andy. You know what I mean? I think you
Yeah,
start getting a little bit more because you know, I mean, Michael Scott's gonna be Michael Scott's always gonna be funny, but
hmm
the more you watch it, the more like you soak in the rest of the rest of the
right.
stuff, and that's the right. I'm telling you, man, it is fantastic. He is he really oh yeah, and yeah. Actually, I love it. I love him.
So,
He's not my favorite, but I do like Andy a lot.
so who's like the last leaker besides Andy, Daryl, Pam, and Kelly?
Oh, nobody. There's nobody else leaked it.
David Wallace.
What? Oh,
I
are you
may, yeah,
kidding
yeah.
me?
I should have put it as a bonus. Damn
That's
it.
a good one. That is a good one. I did forget about that one.
Yeah,
I did forget. Suck. I even asked you the
I
question.
know, I know.
Wow.
That's so funny. But he's like, I may have heard from a few ex clients and a few potential clients.
Yeah, I've absolutely. Yep. Yep.
Let's see here. Oh, um, when Joe is talking to Dwight, and she's like, "Are you turning that money into more money?" And he gets dead serious and goes, "Are you referring to alchemy?" And then the
It's like,
guy comes in and he's like quickly changes his demeanor, like, "Oh, we're
yeah.
not talking about
No,
alchemy, you
no.
know?"
It's funny because Dwight, when the door even opens up, he got all scared. He's like
Yeah,
real quick,
right.
he like snaps back.
You're not
That's
to be
so good.
talking about
Yep.
alchemy.
No.
Uh oh, and the last thing on my list that I thought was very funny. So Dwight hands a list of names to Joe and
Uh-huh.
says, "I don't know who the whistleblower is, but I do know you should fire everybody on this list." So I freeze framed it because I thought it was absolutely hilarious to see like who would actually be on there.
Yeah. I
And
did. I did as well. I saw the first one.
it's Michael Scott, Jim Halpert, Pam Halpert, Phyllis Vance, Andy Bernard, Stanley Hudson, Creed Bratton, Meredith Palmer, Angela Martin, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Because he even says to get rid of Angela Martin. Kevin Malone, Oscar Martinez, Daryl Philbin, Kelly Kapoor, and I'm sure there's Toby and whoever
Yeah,
else,
yeah, for sure. It's everybody else besides him.
Ryan. Yeah, exactly. So of course, like it makes what she says funnier because she's like, I'm inclined to believe you, Mr. Money Man, like coming in,
Yeah,
being top salesman. So I just thought that was funny. Like you can fire everybody.
yep.
That's Daryl for you. I mean, Dwight for you. And it's kind of messed up because Dwight has the thing for Angela, but when he gets power or even the hint of power, he still kind of throws her, away.
Absolutely. I mean, she's not as she's. I mean, here's Power and here's Angela. I'm
Yep.
just saying. I mean, even to end the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There
Yeah.
was
Yeah. Yep.
Power before there was Angela.
Yep. And
So.
so he says, "You could be in charge of the women."
Yeah, and then yeah, doesn't he? What does she say about? This says something about Phyllis. Everybody hates Phyllis in this.
I don't trust you,
Yeah, I don't
Phyllis.
trust you, Phyllis. Where's my freaking phone?
Oh
It's so
man,
good.
thank you, Andy Bernard,
Yeah, a lot of stuff here.
Andrew, old, old Mister Bernard, old Mister Bernard. Who did you silence today? That's where all our money came from,
Yeah,
man.
100%.
Oh, dude,
That's
so
a funny
good.
thing to grow up thinking.
So, just to recap, that's all I have. So what do you have? You have anything else for us, man?
No, that's it, man. I think we covered it. I mean, I think I will give you praise for winning the episode.
Yeah, smashed it.
I'll be
People were telling me, "Wow, Kevin, you really knocked it out of the park." You don't need
already.
to ask. Yeah, you don't need to
Uh,
ask names because
hmm,
they're around, they're listening, they're hearing it.
okay, I'll talk
Or
to him soon.
talk to them.
Yeah.
Very excited. I won. I'm gonna think of a great episode for episode 14, and yeah, that's all I got.
Any hints? Any TV shows?
I thought I would. I thought like if I won, I was like, man, I think I have what I want to watch. But then I'm like, talking about The Office just makes me laugh so much that I don't know. I don't know.
Got it. Got it.
It's gonna be between. It's always see. I don't know. It's always Sunny or The Office. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. That's fine. I'm ready.
We'll leave you in suspense.
All right.
Nobody will know.
All right. All right.
Not even
Well,
you will know. When it comes to the next podcast, you will fail. I'm just kidding.
I couldn't have failed more than I failed today. I'm upset with myself. I'm gonna go talk to myself. We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna go in the back. We're
Yeah, put
gonna
up.
speak about the situation.
Yeah,
So, I mean, don't
perfect.
worry. Yeah, next time I'll be back and I'll do better.
Yeah, come prepared.
Yeah. Oh, I will become prepared this time,
Old
sir.
Mister Bernard's ready to silence a few whistleblowers over here. All right,
Corey over here, he's coming for you this time. Next time, I mean,
Zoinks!
I'll be there. Aye.
I did have an idea for a punishment,
Okay.
depending on the episode that we obviously review or talk about or discuss. But I was thinking, like, if we were doing It's Always Sunny, it'd be funny to do, like, you have to do Charlie's butt dance.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
You could do. I'm trying to think of like other things that Jessica was saying about dancing. But anyways, we'll come up with it. We'll make a tradition of it,
yeah, yeah,
and we'll go from there.
absolutely. I'm ready. I'm ready to step it up. I think that's the next level.
It's the next level. Let's add
This is all
some.
just warm up here. I'm
It's
coming
warm.
for you, sir. Kevin,
Let's go to
be
the cold
prepared.
water and warm that water up.
Yeah, we're going. So,
All right. Well, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, hit the any notification that you can to get updates for when we drop new episodes. Email us, tweet us, woof us if you must.
I mean, wolf me up.
Yeah. So episode suggestions, or if you want to comment on anything, just let us know.
Yep. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for listening.
Have a good one.